everybody, my name is Tommy and welcome back to the library where we play our cards right. Today we've got two games for you guys. One's a little bit shorter and then the other one is a little bit messy, but that's the nature of cEDH, so we still wanted to show you guys this video. I think we did a good job of keeping our triggers in place, but if we missed one, then let us know because like I said, it gets a little bit messy here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and we're going to get right into the games. We got Gage on Sisay Weatherlight Captain Sisay lines. Me on Ragabai Baby Ragthras Cradle, Devin on Tymna Cradle combos, and Andrew on Dogger Doesn't Do Sit It Stay.
Do we have pre-games?
No.
I'll draw. Mana Confluence, tap, fish.
Draw. Play a Rugrak. Play a land for turn. Gage is going to get one draw off the Mystic Remora. I'll cast a Mox Amber. Crack. Go get a Tropical Island. Screw it. Breeding Pool. I lied. I'm going to exile this Spirit Guide for a green. Red. Play a Badger Mole Cup.
Oh my god.
Is Badger Mold worth the counter spell?
I would argue it's... I mean, if you have a free counter spell...
Not a Force of Will.
Like, if you have a Force of Will, it's probably better to just keep it for the win, right?
So true. You can have your Thrasios.
This is going to be a guy.
Really, really big, really guy.
And then I'll play a Thrasios. And I'll pass.
Draw. Polluted Delta. Pass the turn.
Draw. Temple Garden untapped. Yoshi. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, pay, draw Boseiju for land for turn. Play Birds of Paradise. Pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. Tropical Island. 2 mana. Blue floating. Cast a Mockingbird. X equals 1, so 2.
He's getting another Badger Mole.
It's going to enter as a Badger Mole guy. Sowing Mycospawn? Okay, I'm going to get a Cradle. Is the Mycospawn going to resolve?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done.
Draw for turn. Marshmallows. Correct. Go grab an Underground Sea. I'm just gonna cast Thrasios and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Deserted Temple. Pass.
Untap, upkeep. I'm just gonna let fish fall. Draw. I'll play Plateau for turn. Monkey. I'll pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to tap for 7, use 4 to activate Thrasios. I'll bottom that and reveal Talisman. Untap. Draw for turn. Spellseeker.
I'm debating whether or not it's worth countering.
No.
I should have countered
It
that
might-
Badger Mold Club.
I'm
I
not
will
going.
pass. Priority.
Okay, Spellseeker. Get a Crop Rotation. 4 mana. Nature's Rhythm.
Force of Negation. Pitch and Cloud of Fate.
Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna activate Thrasios. There's Guardianship. Draw and then cast.
Force of Will. Pitching Neoform. Losing a life.
I think I'm just gonna activate Thrasios with the remaining 4 mana. I'll reveal a Chord of Calling. I'm going to cast Chord of Calling for X equals 2.
I'm assuming it's good. If they don't have any interaction, I've used all of my
Nothing.
resources. You just win the
X
game.
equals Squelcher.
Wow.
Nature's Rhythm's gonna resolve.
Yeah, that's good. You got it.
Cloud of Fairies. Untap Gaia's Cradle and this Tropical Island. Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green. So 4 green and then harmonize with 2. I'll have 6 green floating. Harmonize this Nature's Rhythm. Over Breeze Color. Use one of these, cast Crop Rotation, sacrificing this Breeding Pool.
He'll come back to the battlefield tap.
Get a Talon Gates of Madara. I'm going to use 2 mana to return the Talon Gates to my hand and untap Cradle. Tap for 10, present a loop where I put the Talon Gates into play. Use 2 to untap the Guy's Cradle, returning the Talon Gates. Tap for 10, put the Talon Gates into play. Repeat that loop. I'm going to activate Thrasios a lot of times, using the Oboro trigger, returning the Talon Gates to untap the Breeding Pool for blue mana as well. I will play a lot of green and blue creatures and cast a Finale of Devastation, X equals a billion, and then attack. All right, so we got a quick Ragthras win here. I made some updates to this deck, and it got a lot more consistent. Badger Mole Cub is an absolutely stupid card sometimes. It probably would have been the right play in hindsight, at least, for Andrew to counter the Badger Mole Cub turn 1. But of course, I didn't want him to do that, and Devin said no too, so like, hey, don't look at me. He should have at least, I think, countered the Mockingbird on turn 2. It was giving me a lot of advantage there. Set me up really well for a turn 3 win here, but hey, that's the game. This next game's pretty long, but I'm just going to let it play out and let you guys watch the whole thing, so let's get into it.
Free games.
Yes, sir. Pitching Granite Abolisher.
Alright, draw Marsh Flats. Crack it for Savannah. Play a Wild Growth. Pass the turn.
On your end step, tap this Gemstone Cavern, so cast an Enlightened Tutor. Mana Vault. Untap. Upkeep. Draw! Hollowed Fountain. Cast the Mana Vault. Tap the Mana Vault in this. Cast Heuristic Study.
No response.
Go ahead.
Draw. Verdant. Correct Verdant. Go to 39. Get a Savannah. Play Esper Sentinel. Pass.
All right, draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Ragthras. You can draw. I'm gonna play this Cradle. I'm gonna exile an Elvish Spirit Guide. Tap for 1. I'm gonna play a Badger Mocha. You can draw.
You better counter the fuck out of that thing.
I don't have it, guys. Y'all are blue too. Y'all are blue too.
Anything?
You got it.
This is a creature. I'm gonna pass.
Turn is Magistrate. Draw your card. Pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Command Tower. Cast it for Reggie. That's good. I'm gonna untap this Mana Vault. I'll pass the third.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Misty. Crack Misty. Underground Sea. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I play this Otawara for turn. 5 mana. I'm going to cast Heuristic Study.
I want to respond with everything on the stack.
Okay.
Okay, everything on the stack. Okay, so I still have 2 green floating.
Bowmasters, I won't pay, so you'll get to draw, Andrew.
Bowmaster's still in the stack. Force negation, pitching this Mystic Remora.
My Heuristic.
Oh yeah.
Flare of Duplication, sacking the Ragthras. I'm
Force
targeting the
negation?
Force of Negation, yes. Is the Flare going to resolve to create the copy of Force?
You're good.
Heuristic trigger. I will pay. I still have 2 green floating because the triggers are on the stack. So yes, I'm going to pay that
Oh,
Heuristic
yes.
trigger. I have 1 green floating right now. Okay, so that's going to resolve. I'm going to force your Force.
Is exiled.
Bowmaster comes in. I'm gonna shoot the Cradle.
Cradle comes back.
Percent no one Heuristic Study trigger. You have
I
one
will
green
pay
floating.
for Andrew's Heuristic, and Gage can draw. And now I have a Heuristic.
Yes.
I'm done for turn.
That's it. Draw. Fertile Ground. Everybody draws.
Bowmaster triggers 2 of them. Tommy, you draw first.
This Badger Mole Cub's not doing shit for me right now. I'm going to draw a card.
Badger Mole. I draw.
And then I will draw, triggering your Bowmaster.
Pointed at Badger Mole Club.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw the forest. I'm just gonna pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Command Tower. Cast Fish. I'm gonna
Heuristic
pay for
Studies.
both Heuristicks. That's my turn.
Okay, on top. Draw. I pass.
Untap. Draw. Heuristic Study.
I will draw Bowmaster.
I'm gonna target Draenith.
I'll draw my 1 Bowmaster trigger.
He goes at the Draenith.
I'm done.
On your end step, Cyclonic Rift overloaded. Bowmaster.
Alright, goes to Draenith.
I'm going to draw a card.
Bowmaster.
Derevi.
You get 2 draws, Gage. Back to the Cyclonic Rift.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Mystical Tutor. Gage will draw first.
I'm going to choose not to draw.
Devin, would you like to draw? Trying to kill this Derevi.
I drew.
I can't kill it. I'm going to just resolve the Mystical Tutor if no one's responding. Into the Flood Maw. And that's all.
Cast the Force of Will.
I will draw my card.
You get your 1 draw, Gage. I'll draw.
I have another Bowmasters pointed at Devin's head.
Yeah, that smells good. I'm gonna go. Play Gaia's Cradle. Play Yoshi. You may draw Tommy and Devin.
Shock Devin.
Play Thrasios. You both could draw again.
Shooting dog.
As-
I'm gonna shoot Thrasios.
I guess I'll go ahead and get rid of them for you. Neoform. You all may draw.
I'm gonna start shooting Andrew.
Enduring Vitality. I'm done after that.
Untap, upkeep, fish dies. I draw. I'll play Scalding Tarn, Crack Tarn, Tropical Island should work. Cast Ranger Captain. Tommy can draw. Devin can
Who's
draw.
Tommy?
Andrew will not draw. Andrew's face. You know what?
Uh-huh.
Block it.
Can't and won't.
That's my turn.
I'm on top. Draw a card. I can play things. I'm crack this. Tropical Island. I will play a Wild Growth on my Otawara. Draws.
Triggers.
I drew a card.
Andrew.
I'm going to cast an Into the Flood Maw targeting your Heuristic Study, Andrew.
Triggers?
I ain't paying shit, boy.
I'm gonna shoot Andrew.
Devin, a fish. Devin has a 1/1 fish. I'm gonna cast a Mox Opal. Devin can draw. I'm gonna cast a Mox Amber.
was just-
That's 2 Bowmaster's triggers after Devin draws again.
Fish dies.
Fuck! I just found it!
I am done.
Oh, fuck. My turn.
Welcome back to the game, bud.
White, green, blue. Play Verdant Catacombs. Correct, the Verdant Catacomb. And here's a black and blue source. Down for black. Cast Cloud Fairies.
I will draw. What are we shooting?
Tommy.
With that trigger on the stack. I use a black and a green to abrupt decay the Bowmasters.
I have a trigger.
You're
Use
good.
a draw.
What are you shooting?
Tommy. Rub decay happen.
Alright, I'll take another one.
Cloud of Fairies untaps these 2 lands. Green, blue. Have green floating. Cast Thrasios.
I'm gonna draw.
Cast Delight Halfling.
Draw?
I'm gonna move to instep. I'm gonna discard these 3 cards.
Untap. I'll draw. I play this Mana Confluence. I'm gonna cast this Ranger Captain of Aos.
Draw card.
I'll draw.
I get my own Esper Sentinel. I'm gonna play this Esper Sentinel. Y'all got me on edge. Y'all are scaring me. I have a green floating. I guess I'll pay for Tommy's Heuristic Study. I'm gonna cast my own Heuristic Study. You can
I'm
draw.
a draw card.
I'm done.
Untap. Lotus Petal. Not gonna pay anything. Selvala. Not gonna pay anything. Play a land for turn. Wooded Foothills. Crack Wooded Foothills. This works a plateau. Sahili Rai. I'm gonna +1 and deal 1 damage to each opponent. Attack Tommy, and that's my turn. Discard Smothering Tithe, Agatha's Cauldron, Monkey, Kutzel, Bloodstained, Wan Shi Tong, Image. I'm gonna sacrifice Ranger Captain on your upkeep.
I'm gonna cast this Deadly Relic, targeting Andrew's Ranger Captain of the S.
Well, I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Force of Negation, Pitch, Dispel.
You will draw cards. Swan.
Cast this Swords to Plowshares, targeting your Cloud of Fairies. Not paying the 1 for either of you.
A Pact of Negation.
Triggers.
Yeah, so
I'll let back resolve.
I got bad news for the swords. I'm gonna cast a mental misstep on the swords. I'm not paying shit.
Force of Negation doesn't have a legal target anymore, but
Yes.
before it can fizzle, your Swan Song goes off, so I get a 2/2.
All right, so Ranger Captain
All right.
resolves.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card for turn. I'm gonna cast a Mockingbird. Have a blue floating.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not paying. It's gonna enter as a Cloud of Fairies. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a Formidable Speaker. I can't pay. I'm gonna discard the Sylvan Scrying. Hexing Squelcher. Play an Emergence Zone. I'll cast Rog. Yeah. I'm going to discards. Relic of Legends, Endurance, Flusterstorm, Nature's Rhythm, Land, Fairy Mastermind, Seaborn, use Neoform, Finale of Devastation.
On top, upkeep.
Sacrifice!
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna crack an Emergence Zone. I'll cast a Petal.
Trigger.
Cast Hexing Squelcher. Draw.
I'll cast this Orcish Bowmasters. You may draw.
I have nothing on the Bowmaster.
I'm gonna have a ping trigger on the Cloud Fairies.
I'll respond. I will Deflecting Swat, changing the target to the Bowmasters.
Trigger.
With Angie's draw trigger, I will have a ping go towards Ragthras.
That'll resolve.
Oh, I guess I have to draw now too. I will offer
Trigger.
2 Bowmasters headed toward Formidable Speaker.
It's fine with me.
That resolves. You get 2 trigger tokens. Ping on Bird.
Bird can die.
Now I have a draw trigger on top of the Squelcher.
Oh, that was the one I was waiting for.
1 more damage coming towards Formidable Speaker.
Hexing Squelcher is going to resolve. I am going to let everything resolve.
I still have 1 green floating, so I'm going to use that green before the Ranger Captain and cast Crop Rotation, sacrificing my undergrounds.
Draw triggers. I will draw.
The Master Trigger on the stack. We will go ahead and target the Formidable Speaker, and I will pay 2 for ward.
Okay, I will respond. Guess an Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing the Formidable Speaker.
Trigger.
I cannot pay. Bowmaster trigger.
It's going to go towards Sylvala.
Eldritch resolves. Look at a Phyrexian Metamorph. It's going to copy the Cloud of Fairies. I'm going to chord X equals 2.
Trigger.
Say I have a green floating.
Trigger. Paying your Metamorph.
Phantasmal Image. It's going to be a Bowmasters pinging the Bowmasters for what?
Was there just like a earthquake?
I
in
hit
room?
the camera on accident, okay? Let's not be children about it. Are we good with that happening?
Oh, this is down.
Yeah!
I still have a trigger somewhere in there. Okay, tell me you can shoot something.
Yeah, let's shoot the Sylvala. I'm gonna cast a Soul Ring.
You eject to hit the 1.
No. Shoot Sylvala. Shoot Delighted Halfling. Bringleaf Drum.
Are you paying the 1?
Nope. Get Delighted Halfling and Esper Sentinel.
I'll tap the Delighted Halfling for colorless.
I have a colorless floating, but I'm gonna cast a Delighted Halfling. I'm paying for Andrew. Devin, you could draw a card.
I don't want it.
Oh wait, if you draw it, I'll shoot Esper Sentinel.
Yeah, I'll draw.
And I am officially out of shit to do.
Crop rotation.
Crop rotation.
Grabbing the Scrubland. Cast Tainted Pact. You guys got your draws.
I'm killing Cloud of
Bowmaster
Fairies.
trigger.
Alright, go for it.
I think I'm taking that. Ranger Captain Return Resolve.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll draw for turn. I'll go ahead and play this Sarah Sanctum. Cast this Delny.
Ristic triggers. I'm shooting Andrew.
I'm moving to Instep. I'm passing the turn.
Untap. Talon Gates of Madara tapped. I'm going to target your Phantasmal Image. You have to sacrifice it.
I hate you.
Cast a Voice of Victory.
I'd like to draw a card.
Me too.
You both may. Mox Diamond. It's
Yeah,
the
that makes
Scalding
sense.
Tarn. Mox Amber. Cloud of Fairies. Untapping these 2 lands. Have a green floating. Use the green to cast this Soul Ring. So Finale X2. Have a green floating. Go Breeze Color. 2 mana. I'm going to return this to my hand to untap this guy's Cradle. Tap this for a green to play this Birds of Paradise. Return this forest back to my hand, untap Guy's Cradle. Pay this for blue to play. Activate this, returning Command Tower back to my hand to untap the Guy's Cradle. Add 3 floating. Tap this for 6 to put it in the battlefield. 9 green. Return it back to the hand to play the Guy's Cradle. Tap for 6 to do it again. I'm in a Prison Loop where I'm making infinite green mana. I have an Eldritch. I'll sacrifice the Enduring Vitality to look for Eternal Witness to get back the Finale. Cast the Finale for X is 1,000 bajillion.
Yeah.
And get back from my graveyard, and then I'll hit you all and kill you.
Yeah.
That was a long game. 3 Ristics, 2 Esper Sentinels, and a Mystic Remora at some point in that game, with 2 Orcish Bowmasters. 3, if you count the Phantasmal Image, just makes the board state so confusing. This game was like 2 hours long, and most of it was just us thinking about what to do. At a certain point, we just stopped paying for the Ristics, and we just played our spells out because we have so many cards in hand, and there's no point in neutering our own board state in order to prevent the other people from drawing cards. I'm just trying to get something down, a Hexing Squelcher, ideally, to make people not be able to counter my stuff and interact. But it was a great win from Andrew there anyway. I mean, we ended up just feeding his Ristic over and over during that one last upkeep there. And we kind of forgot that he could just probably win the game with a billion cards in his hand. But I guess that's what happens when you get down to turn 1 Ristic Study. If Gage had 1 more mana there on his last turn, he would have been able to activate the Saheeli to copy the Selvala to activate and make a billion mana with his huge Bowmaster token, and he would have been able to go for a win attempt barring no interaction. And Devin, unfortunately, was a little bit slowed down by getting his Ristic Study down last, had not a lot of draw, had a slow ramp there with the land enchantments. I think on that last upkeep there, if I would have waited to Deflecting Swat after my Hexing Squelcher would have resolved, and on the next Bowmaster's trigger, Deflecting Swatted to the Bowmaster, so my Deflecting Swat couldn't be countered, I had a decent chance at winning there. I think I had 2 Creature Tutors in my hand and a Nature's Rhythm in the yard. I think I could have went for a win there with the Emergent Zone on top of the Ranger Captain of Eos trigger. But next time, I'll know. But thank you guys so much for watching this game. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it's fun to show some of the more tricky games of cEDH when there's a bunch of triggers going on the stack all the time and you can't just do whatever the hell you want to do. So if you want to see more of this, subscribe, leave a like, comment something, let us know what we're doing right. Let us know if you enjoyed the video or if you want to see some improvements. So check us out, description down below. Follow us on socials. We're starting to post some shorts here and there that are going to get cross-posted to Instagram and TikTok. So check us out there if you want to see more content. Also, check out our storefronts down below, small startup card shop, selling stuff on TCG and eBay. So check us out. Thank you guys for watching.
You've already played
That's a
land for turn.
contender. Huh?
Oh, I know you haven't. You haven't
This is
played
my
land.
upkeep.
Wait, did you?
It's my upkeep.
I forgot.
You haven't played a land
This
yet.
is
have you?
all in response to fucking Ranger
Wait, you
Captain of
haven't,
Eos.
wait, you haven't played a land yet.
Oh my god.
I love
This is
game.
awful.